Good evening, driver. Today you will be operating the 1D92 1810 London Euston to Holyhead and Wrexham General service from Chester as far as London Junction. Today you'll be calling at Chester, Hill. I've read all that. Chester, Hill, Corran Bay and Llandudno Junction. First you will have to stop at Chester, then detach the rear half of the train. That section will be headed towards Wrexham General. At Chester, stop at the first yellow bin on the platform or at the marker on the hood. So let's bring the hood back up. And it's raining, moggy style. Let's go into there and go that. You get your gas run out, just want to wash your hands. Now you have to ice. Oh, I see what you mean now. Right, time to move. Time to move. Get into power. Thank you. Right, we have platform 3 on the signal. Are all the scenarios on this route raining? All you've seen is rain. It's Wales, Whitemead. All that you get is rain. InstaSim. How old were you when you realised that you could take your cagoule off? I love that joke. Very temperamental. At least when you go home. I've still got a cagoule. I love cagoules. So much do I love cagoules. I even got Mrs. Jenks one. Cagoules are awesome. Stopping points, yes. We have stopping points. I see the yellow bin. I see yellow bins and yellow bins. I see bins of yellow. There's 2 stopping points there, isn't there? And yellow bins. And I think to myself, that's a yellow bin. There we go. How close to them bins are we? We're alright. Let's put some lights on. There we go. Stopping points are okay for AI. Player train, hate them. Now, detach the rear portion of the train, then pull forward slightly and pick up the passengers. Okay, so we're going to need that first to break that. Move forward very, very slightly. Power 1. Keep going. There we go. And now pick up the passengers. Have I adjusted the gamma or anything? It seems really bright. Let me have a look. I did before, and I did say to somebody to remind me to put it down, so if you guys didn't remind me, I'm blaming you. Specifically you, Scotsman. That's who we blame. Hashtag blame Scotsman. This train actually is going to do one nightly run to Wrexham. I think there's also more morning going from Wrexham to Chester as well. That could be mistaken. Of course we blame Scotsman. Who else could it be? Oh, I see another train. Trains in Chester. Trains in Chester. Oh, he's going my way. Let's see if we can get a picture of him now. It's got to be like that. There we go. It's very windy. Oh, nice white meat. Does anybody know when the sale actually ends? The train on platform 2 goes down to Wrexham and to Birmingham. Oh, okay. The 28th. No, I don't get paid by the 28th. Question for you, are the rear doors open? Answer, no. Only the front ones. Ah, there's the mid-platform signal. Timeliness bonus, +1. 2, 1. Accuracy, +111. Well, hey. I don't know what you can get in accuracy bonus, but hey. Right, we don't have the signal yet. But it's been approved. Why do I feel that I shouldn't have done that? It doesn't matter. It's fine, let's go. It's fine because that's ticking up, so it must be. But then you got the Christmas sale next month. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait for that one. That's a weird looking signal at the end of the train. What's the number of the 158 on the back of the platform? This one. 852. 825 even. And this signal is here because of the two platforms. Oh dear. There we go. Let's let it roll. What did you actually put? Oh, okay. You meant to cut the link out, did you? Right, let's go. Gosh, this thing's got some acceleration on it. One month and 6 days sale. Oh yeah. Wow. And that covers only the one payday. Right, let's move. Actually, let's not. Why is AWS on? That's green, that's fine. Let's move. Right, we're in the 75 limit now. Apparently not. Ooh, rain coming up the window. You know you're going fast when the rain climbs the window. Right, 75 for a bit. Trains you took out of Chester went on the left route. Ah, okay. Oh, excuse me. None of the Thompson items are on sale. It's a pain, that's what you were gonna buy. Oh dear, what did you want to get, Whitemead? Oh, excuse me. I forgot to check the JT sale actually. Probably missed it now. $380 and West Highland Extension Route add-on. I don't know Whitemead, but with it being Black Friday, there might have been. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Same with AP. AP normally do a Christmas sale. Okay, will JT be doing a Christmas sale? There's a couple of Steam locos I want. Namely City of Truro. And then the rest of the Western main lines. Remco! Rosa line and a Bula line are Thompson and one sale. Right, we're stopping at Shotton. JT are hard, they say they'll do what they want. Well, it's their company. Right, the brakes on this are pretty good. And there is no stopping marker. Right, let's break. How are we doing for time? We're supposed to be there. Oh, that's nice white meat. Which German route was it? Oh, we're going via. Oh, okay. We're not stopping here, guys. The next ones will go via too. InstaSim. In the next town that we go via, if they find a rock, do they call it a flint stone? Oh dear. Scotsman, Whitemead's not the only one with a new German route. Just to make you PogChamp even more. Why are you warning me of that? I'm not turning. Semmering barn. Ah, the Semmering barn is nice. You didn't like my joke then, InstaSim. I did get a German route, Scotsman. It came with the route, with this route for 15 quid. 3 routes, 15 quid. That's like £5 a route. Just over. £5.33 a route. Can't beat it. Can I just be the first one to point out, Whitemead, I believe it's Austrian, not German. I say believe, Scotsman will correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, the Mittenwaldbahn. Yes, the Mittenwaldbahn. I would run it, but I can't do PZ, B and C first, so I'm not going to. Sorry, guys. It's German to me. Now you know how I feel. I've also got Peninsula Corridor, which is like, meh, it's American. It is German to me, Herringbahn. So I can pronounce Dutch, German and Austrian names properly, but Welsh names I struggle with. I cannot pronounce all them names properly. It depends on how many consonant clusters there are. Right, slow for the 75. Which we should really have had a warning for. Just saying. We didn't. $112 on the timeliness bonus. Mittenwald is awesome too. RSSL. I don't know what RSSLO is. I'm afraid, Remco. And Semmering is Austrian. Semmering is Austrian. Well, hey! See, I know these things. I know my German roots. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but hey. Go via Prestatyn. Oh dear. Always reminds me of Freddie Starr, and I'm not telling you why. RSSL. Oh, okay. They have some great stuff. Not on Steam. Do they only do German stuff, or do they do British stuff as well? You get AWS warnings for every speed reduction on crossovers, but not on the main line. Yep. That is a bit redonkulous. Let's see if we get one for the next warning, shall we? Mostly Swiss and Austrian. Ah, okay. Getting some tilt going now. Let's go be a passenger. Let's not. I got a feeling we're waiting for an AWS, aren't we? Green. Mini green. Not on the hood. Aha! Morpeth for the 70 for the 15 going left. I'm not going left. I want a Morpeth for me 75. It's not going to happen. Right, we're in the 75 now. Should get a nice bring in a second. Or bing at least. There we go. Signals up. And another one. Signals up. And another one. You might pick up TS18 tomorrow. White meat. If you ask if you go on Instant Gaming, they had it for 15 quid and change. Also some German stuff and a beautiful long route going from Austria to Slovenia. Ooh, nice. Does anyone know of anywhere else that can get some good UK routes? I know there's DP Simulation and Just Trains, and do Armstrong do routes? I don't think he does he? Armstrong Powerhouse. You just picked it up on Steam, okay. Even if it's just for this, it's good. Let's get ourselves a snappity snap. A snappity snappity snap. Oh dear, we missed that one. It's gone now. Connor Scott HDBD, hello, welcome. We are on the North Wales coastal, which I now have. White mead. Are you going to try and master the evil PZB and Sifa? Sifa. 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 What train? We're in the Virgin 221. Remco evil. Yes, evil. Go on my YouTube and find out how many times Sifa has been mean to me. And PZB. I can't do PZB at all. As is the amusement of Scotsman. He likes giving me German on a bad day and watching me throw me rattle out the pram. You just start off with the rookie mode. I don't blame you, White Maid. The signalling's hard enough without PZB. I like my AWS, my TPW. I mean, I struggle with TPWS, so I like my AWS and my DSD. Chewbacca, rookie. Sifa's I can do Sifa. I can do the dead man switch every 30 seconds. Not a problem. PZB, no chance. Practice makes perfect, as the saying goes. I've been practicing, Chris. I've been practicing. I still can't get it. Can't get my head around it. Cannot get my head around it. And then it doesn't help that when you make a mistake, the train shouts at you. But it doesn't shout at you anything helpful, like, I don't know, please put the train into neutral. Please put the train into neutral. No, it doesn't do that. No, it goes super sphinx, whatever it is. Super sphinx Fahrtentan. Super sphinx Fahrtentan. Sifa is not that hard once you get the hang of it. You probably just get them two things tomorrow and that'll be you done in the sales. Well, enjoy your acquisitions, White Mead. There is no. There is, but it takes ages to come on. Okay, are you sure that's the same train, InstaSim? More stuff can wait till Christmas. Right, gonna fly through Prestatyn. Whereby we're late. Gosh, we're late. 2 minutes late. How did we get to 2 minutes late? Right, we're past the point of no return, as they say. $62, half score. Come on, get into the 90 before we get penalty for it. Yep, there we go. I don't know, InstaSim. Right, we're stopping at rail. And again, we're going to be late. More but for the 25 going over. We've still not actually had a Morpeth for the main line. Still not had a Morpeth for the main line, and we've gone from 75 to 40. As we come into real platform. Remco, can you teach me PZB then? So then I can be accurate at doing it. Right, we've stopped. Peoples, get on. We're all players here too. Oh. I like that, CK. Do AP do routes? Yes, they do. Oh, they've only got the wary lines. Okay. Right, minus 42 points for being late. Surprise, surprise, let's power out of here. You've got just trains. Where else can you get British routes from? And where else can you get good British steam trains from? UKTS. One of the problems that I find with UKTS is the amount of stuff that you need to download to make things work, if that makes sense. So I think it was you, InstaSim, that put in a UKTS scenario, and I just didn't have any of the other stuff other than the one bit. I guess that's the same with Steam really, but at least with Steam, you know, once you get all the Steam stuff, you've got it all. And then if you need a route, you need to go and get the scenarios, and there's nothing that comes in the pack. Creative Rail. I'll have a look at that in a second. Let's get up to 85 first. Okay, maybe it was your Askable Sap then. I'm sure it was yours. In fact, I'll tell you. No, I won't, because I deleted it. This one. Yes. Right, we seem to have made back a little bit of the time. InstaSim, it was called Lemon Tops and Pacers or something like that. Right, coming into Abigail and Pensam. There we go, running through. On time, love it. Irascible Sap. Okay, but the notion still stands of the fact that I got it and didn't have any of the other stuff that was needed for it. And then of course if you write a scenario for it, it can't go on Steam, it's got to go on to UKTS. We're stopping at Colwyn Bay, which is in 4 miles, at the top of this hill. Camping, holiday, campers. having a really rough time of it. And then we come out by the sea. This is the bit that I've already seen. The bit that I had a nice preview of. Ha ha ha. Water. Oh, they've not done the seabed a different colour. They should have made that sand. There she goes. Right, let's get back in. Okay, thank you, Remco. Enjoy Rob Janssen. Luke, hello and welcome. Yes, this is the new route. This is most definitely the new route. Break. Right, Luke, how are you? How are we doing for time? Gonna be 30 seconds late. I can handle 30 seconds late. You're good. I'm good, thank you, Luke. Right, we're coming into Colwyn Bay. Oh, excuse me. Break a little bit later in this. I like to watch, there we go, the numbers start to plummet, and that's, you know, when to break. When that number plummets, you know that you're about the right time to break. Like now. Let it plummet, let it plummet, let it plummet. It's going to drop right down, and then you put the brake on again. And you put the brake on pretty hard, because you can see the station. Well, not too hard. Hard enough to stop though. Stop the train! And then you come to a nice rest in the platform. And you're dead on time. Now that's what I like to do. Just get there on time, get all the passengers home. You do wish it went all the way to Holyhead. Well, InstaSim, why don't you set that as your route? Do the extension. And then you can make your own custom assets for a certain station that we all know and love. It'll come up, it will fill the bottom bar. It'll go Llanfair Bethwengi Gogeus Gwynjob and Llantysilio Gogogach platform 1. Right, next stop Llandudno Junction in 4 miles. Custom assets except you can't model. Oh, okay. Although you can use Google SketchUp, you don't know how to import SketchUp things into TS. I have no idea about any of it. InstaSim. I can barely use Paint. As is evident from my YouTube graphics and the like. So as for 3D modelling, I've got no chance. Which is why I need to ask other people to do my reskins for me. Incidentally, do any of you do reskins? Used to make masterpieces with paint as a kid. I used to do, my favourite thing was to like get the line tool, but it was like the connecty shape tool and do like all sorts of squiggly lines and then fill them in with complementary colours. Right, how are we doing for Landudno? Oh, we're going to be early. Well, hey, we've made the time back, guys. Right, what was that a Morpeth for? I don't know. I doubt it's the 75. Might be for the first time ever, though. There we go. You made your YouTube/Twitch logo in Paint. I did my Trains on a Bridge t-shirt in Paint. And then imported the design into GIMP and did the last bit in GIMP. Right, we have a single yellow that clears us into the platform. Going over, which will give us the 50. Come on, there we go. There's the platform. We're going over again? Nope, just the once. And we're coming in to stop before the end of the platform, please. Ta-da! Time to stop. Lovely. Let's let everybody get off my train. I wonder whether or not you can... Oh, hello. You just appeared out of nowhere, didn't you? Come down to the vestibules. Oh, yes. Oh, cool. They even modelled that. That's possibly though, so that you can see it from when the doors open. This train's going on to Holyhead. It's very windy. Schedule? No, we don't have a schedule here, JV. We make it up as we go along. Getting some air on the AWS ramp. Oof. And then we hit that one dead. Ow, because that one's not first. Right, you've given the GiantX driver plenty of time to take over the last leg of this journey on towards Holyhead. Well done. Thank you. Conway is a pretty silly place to end the North Wales coastal, although because it's not even a terminus station, it's not even station bigger trains have to stop at. They could have ended it up to at least Bangor. Right. So, do we stay in Wales or do we go back down to the coast and then come back to Wales?